Hi everyone! We just wanted to share to you guys of what we had experienced on claiming our eligibility in job loss insurance, and we have been paying the insurance for the past 2 years since it was advised that all employees should be paying the insurance because it's mandatory here in UAE. So ayon, since what we had experienced was, unfortunately, my husband got terminated from his work, and that was May and with immediate effect. However, yes, he initially got termination letter, but was not signed and it was not stamped by the company. It's kind of formal and informal in a sense, you know what I mean. He got terminated. However, his boss asked him, instead of being terminated, if he can resign and pass a resignation letter. When the boss asked him to resign instead, what we were thinking is, what are the pros and cons? And totally we forgot that there is insurance existing right now, that we should be eligible to claim the benefits. So to cut a long story short, he got terminated immediate effect, but the boss is asking him to resign instead, because if there will be rehiring in the future, or probably new projects will come in, and they will be needing more people, he can come in easily and he can join without any hesitations, without any problems, because his record is clear. So ayon, with a good intention, we said yes to the boss, and he passed on a resignation letter. So after he passed his resignation letter, we were thinking about claiming the eligibility in the insurance. Upon checking the criteria for you to be eligible, you have to be terminated. Yes, he got terminated, but the boss asked him to resign. So that means there is no formal termination, though he received a letter, but it's not signed or not even stamped. So it's like formal, that informal in a sense. However, regardless of everything, what they put in the system is he resigned because he actually did. So I want you to learn from this, from our experience, especially if you don't have any support. You have to be very, very careful in your decision. If your boss, or maybe if your company is planning to terminate you, please do not pass on a resignation letter regardless. So if mag-resign ka, may pros and cons. If you will get terminated, may pros and cons. But you have to think about what are the options or what are the choices that you have to do. And in my husband's situation, he didn't completed 6 months. When he got the letter today, the boss told him that today is your last day. However, the company gave him additional 2 weeks. He didn't ask to report to go to work. So this 2 weeks is like a grace period, something like that. And they have canceled his visa on 14th of June because he got terminated on May 31. And now the visas is cancelled already, but it has grace period until November. So that means like 6 months, almost 6 months. This is the good thing now, because previously the law was changed. If you got terminated, you have only 1 month to find another job, or if you don't find, you have to change your status. You have to go and exit the country or change your visa from cancellation to a tourist visa, or whatever, like sponsorship, because it has different types of visas, right? So in claiming the eligibility of the insurance, you must 12 months consistently paying. You must be paying the fees on times, in due time. You must be terminated. You should not resign. If you resign, you will not get any benefits, okay? And another one is, you must be physically present here in UAE if you wanted to claim. And you must claim the benefits within 30 days after you got terminated. So from day one that you received the letter or any terminations informations via email, letter, whatever, you have to straight away call the insurance and tell them that this is this 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is what happened and what's the process done. So you have to be very careful, and if in case you are involved in illegal transaction, you will not get benefits. And last, termination should not be because the employee is not going to work consecutively or in their absence, or if it's absconding cases. So yeah, I think what we have learned from this is, please, if you got terminated and if your company is planning to terminate you, do not resign regardless. And for you, for if in case you will be eligible on getting your benefits, I think you will get 60% of your basic salary. For example, your salary is 5,000, okay? And your basic is 3,000. So 60% of 3,000 you will get for 3 months. So yun yung ano, hindi siya 100% makukuha mo, 60%. But 60% is a big thing compared to zeros or compared to nothing. At least you have some money to, waiting, if you are waiting for something, you have money to use in the futures. And I hope that you will not be able to face this kind of situation even now or in the future, because in UAE we really need to have a work, because we have family that we are feeding, we have family that we supported. So if you have any further questions, let me know. I would be willing to answer all these questions if I may, or otherwise you can just Google the other information in the internet and you will find it there. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it, and I hope you learned from our mistake. It's a lesson learned from us. They say that the best teacher is your experience. It's easy to say, but if you're in that position, it's not easy and it's hard. But we're really hoping that we will pass on to this phase of our life, and entrusting the Lord that He will give us something that is suits and fit for our needs. And all the best, and thank you for watching this video. And if you find it helpful, don't forget to subscribe or share it to your friends, relatives that is here in UAE, that they have to know or they must know this information. That's it. See you. Bye bye.